Thinking about upgrading your LinkedIn membership to the new all-in-one premium feature on LinkedIn? Hey, this is Brenda Meller, and in today's video, I'm going to show you one of the features I actually really like that's included with this subscription. So let's get started. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my company page on screen so you can see the feature that I'm actually excited about. I'm going to go ahead and click on share inside Zoom, and it'll come up on screen in just a moment here. Now, All in One is a new premium subscription. LinkedIn's testing the rollout, and I actually got a free 2-month trial to kick the tires and figure out what I like about it and whether I think it might be worth the upgrade. And I always go in a bit skeptical on these things. So far, there's not really been a lot that's compelling me to think that this would be worthy of the investment. But what I have heard is that the premium all-in-one is a hybrid between business premium and sales navigator. And this is actually a feature that I really did enjoy when I was a Sales Navigator subscriber in the past and haven't had access to this for a while. So let me show you what I've discovered. I went on my company page, and if you scroll down as an admin, you'll see invite to follow in the lower left corner of the navigation. When you click on that, you're going to see that you get these invitations to invite your connections to follow your page on LinkedIn. Now, today, this was the first time I saw this, and this is the first time I believe I've visited the page since I got the new all-in-one trial. And you can see next to, actually underneath each person that it's showing me in the list, it's showing me that they engage with my page's content, and they're actually showing how recent that was. So I can see Elaine was 9 days ago, Samantha was 4 days ago, Brett, etc. And this is actually a pretty slick feature. This is something that I knew that we had access to within Sales Navigator, but it wasn't available through regular business premium. And I'm seeing this list and I'm like, there's a couple people like Royce. I can't believe I didn't invite him to follow my page already. So I really like this feature, and combining it with the fact that LinkedIn gives you the ability to invite your connections to follow the page. My hypothesis here is that if I send invitations to these individuals, they know me, right? They know the name Meller Marketing, and they're really highly likely to accept that invitation to connect. So I'm not just spinning my wheels here, inviting people to follow my company page. I'm actually inviting people who are interested in my services, my expertise, the things that I'm posting to the page. They're actually interested in following the page. And these are people who are first level connections. So I see this as a lukewarm or semi-warm lead for potential follow-up on here as well. These are all first level connections in here. So I can see this actually being two bonuses. One is it's a way of growing your page followers more quickly by focusing on those individuals that have interacted with you. And I'm noticing as I'm scrolling down, this is a discovery I'm noticing as I'm scrolling down, these are individuals who connected with me recently that I'm looking at now. Whereas if I scroll back up to the top, it's saying engage with your page content. So it's actually showing a variety. Oh, and these are individuals who engage with personal content. Oh, it's like bonus upon bonus. My advice to you is pay attention to this. So we're seeing people who've engaged with my page's content being offered up to invite them to the page, people who've engaged with my personal content. So they haven't even visited my company page necessarily, but they've engaged with my personal content. They are being shown up and at the top of the list too. So I'm not having to scroll down. And you can see how quickly I've been able to select 29 people to follow my company page here on LinkedIn. Now, I usually like to do these in smaller batches. I won't go more than 100 at a time because sometimes I've noticed if you do large batches, right now it flickered a little bit. So I'm going to put one more on here, Laura McGregor, and then I'm going to click on invite. I feel like sometimes LinkedIn as a platform, it's technology. Technology is not perfect, right? And sometimes you may notice that little flickers or things like that happen. And that's my cue that LinkedIn might be at the limits of what it can retain before it kind of hiccups and you lose what the work that you were just doing there. So I'm going to go back in just to double check and see if these people are no longer being offered as connections. They shouldn't be because I've already invited them, but let's see what happens. If I click back on invite to follow, I'm seeing new people in the list here. So I actually really do like this feature. And these are people who've connected with and interacted with me in the past. So not as of today. I think we saw at the top of the list, what was it, 6 days ago, 4 days ago? So it wasn't immediate. It looks like there's a slight delay in this, but that actually could work in your favor because then you don't look like a overly aggressive or needy person, right? If you interacted with you right away and you invited them to follow your page right away, they might go, gosh, she's right on top of me all the time. As opposed to these individuals, the interactions were several days ago. And I think I'm seeing the most recent one as 4 days ago. Now, as I'm doing this video today, it is Friday, August 7th, 2026. And the all-in-one is something that I just enabled earlier this week. I want to say Monday or Tuesday. So it's quite possible that there is a delay in what they're pushing out to you. It doesn't appear to be immediate because I wasn't seeing anybody one person or 1 day ago, 2 days ago. I think the earliest I was seeing was 4 days ago in here. But this is actually the first feature I'm pretty excited about. Now, I always look at ROI for LinkedIn subscriptions. I'm going to stop my screen share here. Can pop myself back up on screen. I always look at the ROI. If you're going to be paying money for a premium subscription, you want to think about, is that giving you value and when can you recoup your investment? Now, as someone like myself who is self-employed, we are using LinkedIn to grow our business, definitely to develop those relationships, to grow our brand visibility. But come end of the day, if you're self-employed, you've got to be generating new clients and new business. So I want to make sure that I'm focusing my activities and any investments I'm making on LinkedIn into something that I can be recouping that investment, that return on investment, so to speak. So this is the first thing I'm pretty excited about for the all-in-one. The other features I'm lukewarm on. I'll be honest, I'm going to continue to kick the tires there, but none of them have really compelled me to say, I got to stop what I'm doing and do a video and show everyone on this. This is the first thing that I'm actually pretty excited about because I think these could be lukewarm to warm potential connections or prospects for me to do some follow-up on. So keep our fingers crossed there. I'm going to wait and see if they do accept the invitation to follow my page, and that brings them further and further into my world. And then there might be some additional follow-up opportunities as well. This is Brenda Meller with Meller Marketing, helping you to get a bigger slice of that LinkedIn pie to support you and your business growth. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you did, I'd love it if you could drop a comment below. And as always, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on that double bell so that you get notified for future videos in my series. Have a great day. Now I got to stop the video. Hold on.